In any criminal investigation, surveillance video can be critical, and this one is no different. Watch as two men in hoodies walk into the Decatur Verizon store and try to steal an iPad. One employee in a red shirt grabs one of the men, then a second employee in a dark jacket runs up and tackles the other.
Was it instinct that kicked in?
It was definitely instinct, because I'm not a very truculent person. I'm not very aggressive at all.
Omar Malcolm is the employee in the dark jacket. He got the iPad back, but the thieves got away.
So you're probably thinking, hey, we got a piece of evidence for police.
Exactly.
Decatur police examined the iPad for fingerprints. 3 months later, they came back with a match to Omar Malcolm. Yes, the same store employee who tackled one of the suspects and grabbed the iPad.
Livid. I was livid.
Malcolm was eventually arrested for shoplifting. He spent 3 days in the DeKalb County Jail before he could get a hearing. That meant time away from his 10-year-old son.
I mean, when he heard what it was about, he knew it wasn't me. He knew something was wrong. Everybody did. But as far as, just not being there, the thought of not being there for him is so crazy for me,
Right here.
Malcolm got out on bond and hired attorney J. Max Davis, who discovered police made a big mistake. Remember that dramatic surveillance video? Turns out police never saw it. Instead, they used a different video of a different crime as evidence.
It was time date stamped the 16th of January. 2 different employees, different situation, same store, but it was very clearly in the upper right-hand corner. It said 1/16/2016.
Now look at the right video, obtained by Davis, stamped 1/23/2016, the day the 911 call came in from a customer.
Okay, what did they take?
They didn't take anything. They got beat up by the guys in the store.
In municipal court last month, the big mistake was finally corrected when Judge Lindsey Jones dismissed the case.
Mr. Omar, I'm going to apologize to you.
He said he was sorry for signing the arrest warrant in the first place and had no idea Malcolm was an employee at the time of the crime. Police didn't know that either. And what about his fingerprints? How did they make a match? His prints were on file with police from a misdemeanor charge that was dismissed years ago.
Just a little bit more work, just one phone call, and it wouldn't have happened.
This was just a horrible experience all around. Never want anybody to go through this.
The deputy chief of Decatur Police, Scott Richards, declined to go on camera, but he told me by phone that he couldn't explain why the investigator relied on the wrong surveillance video or why he never figured out that Omar Malcolm was once an employee. As a result of our questions, this case is being reviewed internally and the criminal investigation reopened. Jennifer Leslie, 11 Alive News.